Chapter 1877. Cynthia didn't expect Alex to dare to talk to her like this. Moreover, when Alex said that he should inherit a quarter of Anderson family's assets, she was immediately furious. So, she shouted directly, "Bastard! You are too high on yourself. Why should you inherit a quarter of the assets of the Anderson family?" Alex said coldly, "Just because I am Alex. Just because my father is Robson." Cynthia scolded, "Your dad has been dead for so many years, so you still want to inherit the Anderson family's assets? I tell you, you are not worthy." Alex looked at Cynthia and sneered, "My father fought for the Anderson family back then. In my opinion, even the head of the Anderson family is more than enough. It's you. If I really have to follow the rules of the big family and get married, then the daughter is the water that was poured out. Now that you are married, you are no longer a member of the Anderson family. Why are you pointing fingers at me in front of me?" The sentence that the married daughter is the water poured out is the sentence that Cynthia hates most in her life. Even if she married as a wife early on, she had been thinking about the Anderson family's wealth. Now, after separating from her husband and severing her relations, she pinned her hopes for the future on the Anderson family's fortune. However, the elders of the Anderson family, Andrew, Chang-yun, and old Chang-fong, have always been hostile to Cynthia. They often said this in front of Cynthia and reminded her overtly and secretly not to worry about Anderson family assets, because she was married, is no longer the Anderson family member, and is not worthy to inherit the Anderson family's assets. Cynthia naturally refused to accept it 10,000%. She felt that her husband's family was unreliable, the only thing she could rely on was Elder Anderson. Therefore, in any case, she must please the old master, and let the old master give her a legacy that can make her life safe for life before death. This is also the goal of her hard work now. However, what she didn't expect was that Alex, a kid who had been away from home for nearly 20 years, dared to say such things in front of her. It was like stepping on her tail and making her angry immediately. So, she gritted her teeth and glared at Alex, and said angrily, "Alex, I tell you, if you are more acquainted and follow the instructions of the Anderson family will naturally not treat you badly in the future, and will let you live a life of food and clothing." After all, she changed her conversation, her voice increased a little, and her eyes were cracked threatening, "But if you don't know me, then I tell you, the Anderson family can hold you up, and naturally they can also throw you down. At that time, the Diamond Group and the 10 billion will leave you. After all, you will be beaten back to your original shape and become the stinky rag that is despised by everyone and even in the wife's family." Cynthia was out of control, her voice even screamed. In the whole Sky Garden, her angry voice echoed. Adam Smith hurriedly evacuated all the service personnel and walked out of the Sky Garden banquet hall and stood outside the door. At this time, even if she is slightly dissatisfied with them, it is possible that Cynthia's emotions will be further out of control. Seeing that Cynthia's expression had already taken on a strong resentment, Alex smiled playfully, and asked her, "So cruel? Then I would like to ask, if I'm acquainted, what would the Anderson family command me?"